Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today I'll be showing you how to make this really cute, simple bracelet for which you're simply going to need red and white yarn. And this one is a very thin yarn that I got from, I think it was Temu. And then this is a 0.9mm crochet hook. To start, we're going to make flowers. I'll show you how to make the flower, then I'll show you how to make this braid. It's very simple. And then how to connect them all together. For the flower, it's super simple. For the flower, we're going to work with a magic ring. Once you make your magic ring, you're going to do 3 chains. 1, 2, 3, and then a double crochet inside the magic ring. Yarn over, insert the hook into the magic ring, pull out another loop until you have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2 more, followed by 3 more chains. 1, 2, 3, and then a slip stitch inside the magic ring. Okay, so that is the first petal of the flower. Then we continue by doing the same exact thing all over again. 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. Double crochet inside the magic ring. And 3 more chains. 1, 2, 3, and then slip stitch inside the magic ring. And that is my second petal. Let's continue, same exact way, and we're going to make a total of 5 petals. So here's my third. Go. And that is my third petal. I need 2 more. Let's continue. 3 chains, double crochet inside the magic ring, and then 3 more chains, slip stitch. And then my last petal, same exact pattern. Last 3 chains, and then a slip stitch inside the magic ring. Once you've completed the 5th petal, you can pull out the yarn and then cut it. And this is where we are. All you have to do now is just simply pull on the tail end to close the magic ring, and now you have this tiny flower. Okay, once you have this tiny flower, you can simply take your hook, insert it through the middle of the magic ring, and then pull this yarn over to the other side. Okay, and then I'm simply going to tie it. And because I'm going to be placing it on the cord, I'm actually not going to hide these tail ends. I'm just going to tie them and then cut them off because you won't be able to see. those tail ends. Okay, so this is my flower, and then I'm going to do multiple of those. So depending on how close you want to place them together, I have placed them about 1 finger away from each other, so I need total of 5. And as you can see, I've already made most of them. So the only thing that I need to show you is how to make this cord, which is very simple. You're going to take your other color, so in my case it's red, and then measure out about 12 inches, and then depending on how thick you would like it, so for this particular one, each part of the braid, when you braid, you usually separate them into 3 in order to braid the cord. So each one has 4. Okay, so total of 12. So you can do this total of 12 times. Or if you'd like it to be double that thickness, you can do a total of 24. Okay, so here is the starting point for the cord. I'm simply going to tie this side into a knot, just as so. The other side, I'll need to cut the ends in order to braid them. I'll be using a simple safety pin and then attach this. In my case, it is just a fabric right there. From here, you're going to separate those. And then we're simply going to braid them. You can make the braid as tight or as loose as you would like to. Once you're done braiding, simply tie the end into a knot. Remove the safety pin. And then we're going to trim the 2 ends to about the same length. And there is the braid. Last step is attaching it. And the way that's going to work is I will make this red dot and use it to tie this to the cord. To make the red dot, let's make a slip knot. And then 3 chains. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to make a single crochet into the first and second chain that we made. So here's my single crochet going backwards, and then 1 more single crochet into the very first chain, and that's my dot. I'm simply going to pull out this yarn, cut it, and then you'll take this dot and place it in the middle. In order to do that, take your hook, insert it into the middle of the flower from the back, then grab these 2 tail ends and then pull them to the other side, and there is the middle of my flower. And then the last step is to attach it So find the middle. What I like to do is, before I start attaching them, is I align them and make sure I know exactly where they're gonna go, so they're evenly spaced. And then place your hook through the middle, grab one of the tail ends, and then pull it to the other side. And then we're going to insert the hook in the next space over, grab the other tail end, pull it over to the other side. And now the only thing left to do is to tie these two tail ends together. Now make a double knot. And then hide them in the back. And to hide them in the back, I'll just insert my hook through the middle. Grab both tail ends. And then simply pull them through. This one did not pull. Let's do that one more time. From here, you can cut them or do that couple more times, up to you, and finish it off. And here is my bracelet. Super cute, very nice for Baba Marta. You can simply tie it at the end. If you enjoyed this tutorial, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you next time.